Promised we have a special presentation here in studio, Muskoka Community Foundation and the Dara Howell Fund. First, I'm going to bring over, we have Gord Durnan here. He's the Vice Chair of the Muskoka Community Foundation. And before we get to the special presentation, I just want to talk to you a little bit about what your organization does and how it helps sport, and especially the fund that we're talking about today.
Thank you, Melissa. Muskoka Community Foundation is a volunteer organization. We started about 8 years ago. We're one of 191 in Canada with over $4.5 billion invested that helps communities from coast to coast. And in Muskoka, we were really lucky to work with the Howell family and Dara to create a Dara's Fund so that we can support, and Dara can support, and the community can support young women athletes. And it's exciting to be part of that and to be able to encourage young women athletes in Muskoka.
Well, let's continue with that. We'll bring up Dara Howell. As promised, we do have her here in studio as well. Dara, come on up. Nice to see you again. It's always nice to see you in town. So, Dara, before we actually get to the recipients, this is the second time you got to do this. What does it mean to you to be able to kind of help other girls in our community excel in their sport?
It means so much to me. It means so much to my family. We just know what it took for me to get where I got to, and we want to help other people achieve their dreams and just make it possible in Muskoka.
Okay, well, let's get right to it then. Who's our first recipient to come on up to get this Dara Howell Fund?
We have Miss Charley. She is a goalie.
Come on up, Charley.
And we're super excited to present her with this check today. And we're just excited to see where you go and watch you follow your dreams.
Thank you.
So Charley, we've met before. Come on over on this other side here. We've met before. We met during the U18 hockey tournament. I saw your Ice Bolts jersey, and you had told me a very interesting story. You do a lot. You work really hard to play hockey. You travel all the way to North Bay to do it. What does it mean to you to be able to get this fund to continue your sporting dreams in hockey?
It's pretty cool to get it just to help me get to that next level, hopefully be at the U18s one year and get to the Olympics maybe.
Oh, that's that's for sure. That's a great goal to have. Well, you know, Charley is not the only recipient here. We also have another recipient. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here. Who is this other recipient that we have?
We have Ashley Campbell. She's a downhill ski racer. She's actually training right now in Colorado, so she can't be here with us tonight. But we're super excited to also give her some money and to just help both these girls out.
Well, I think I see her dad. I think let's get her dad on the stage with us here. Dad,
hi, Janelle. So
you're the recipient, or your daughter's the recipient of this fund. What does this mean to you? And of course, what you obviously know what this means to your daughter to be able to continue with her sport.
Well, it's funding like this that's been created through Dara's generosity. That through the Muskoka communities and True Sport. Given to these athletes to give her the opportunity to go where she is now. She's down in Copper Mountain right now at a training camp. She just texted us earlier today. She's had the opportunity to sit with 2 World Cup athletes at lunch, Lindsey Vaughn and Michaela Schifrin. Yeah. So this is what it's all about.
Indeed. Dara, one last question before we go. Can people start applying now for the next segment of the Dara Fund, and how can they do that?
Yep, they can do that. Community Foundation, probably their website is probably the best way to access that. You know, the more participants that we get, the better. You know, there's always more funding opportunities, and the more money we can raise to help all these young girls out is amazing. And you know, we come from such a special community that, you know, I know how many people got behind me, and I know how many people are going to get behind these girls, and it's just really special to be a part of it.
Well, thank you so much. I know you have a hugely busy schedule, and you took the time to do this special presentation. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.